Hey everybody, Ash here with Gents, coming at you with another fragrance review. This time we're in the sunroom. Even though it's not been very sunny today, it's actually been really overcast, rainy, and cold. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a couple weeks now. It's something I picked up in Target for $15. It's a gift set, comes with a body wash and a fragrance, and I think it's a really good deal. So for some of you out there, this is going to be something that you're going to want to purchase yourself and use yourself. For others of you out there, this could be a really inexpensive but very nice gift to give to somebody this holiday season. This is from the house or brand of Cremo. It is the Fragrance and Body Wash Reserve Blend. So again, this is $15. Comes with this body wash and this 100 milliliter bottle of fragrance. You can find it inside of Target stores, and they also sell these products on Target.com. Now, my local Target sucks. I've been looking for this house of fragrance for a while now. I've seen people online post about these fragrances saying that they're pretty good, especially for the price, but my Target never ever has them. And as of right now, the only fragrance that they have from this house is this gift set. So even if your Target usually doesn't have this brand of fragrances, you should check, because they'll probably have this. And if nothing else, you can go onto Target.com and order from there. Now this one's only $15 a bottle, but Cremo has some other fragrances that are also 100 milliliter size for $22. Those are the ones that you can get from Target.com as well. They have one fragrance named Leather and Oud, which is a Tom Ford Tuscan leather clone. They have one called Spice and Black Vanilla, which is apparently a Spice Bomb clone. And they have one called Bergamot and Musk, which apparently smells like Aventus. And then you've got this fragrance, Reserve Blend, which as far as I can tell isn't really directly inspired by anything or a clone of anything. There's not going to be a separate presentation part in this video. It comes in a gift set, like I've said, so most people are probably going to throw the box away. But I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. That way you can know exactly what you're looking for if you're looking for it in the store. So here's the box. The body wash and the fragrance obviously are going to be inside of here. And I'll get a couple of pictures as well, just so you have a better idea of how this looks. On the back, again, body wash and fragrance, and a little bit of information about them. They only have 3 notes listed here: spiced citrus as a top note, bourbon as a middle note, and then oak vetiver as a base. Also inside the gift set, you do get one of these. It's a little $1 off coupon toward any other Cremo product, so just so you're aware that that's in there. The body wash is 16 fluid ounces in size. This actually smells pretty good. Quality on this is pretty high. I would say it's at least on the level of the 1821 man-made body wash, for whatever that's worth. So it's not like it's super cheap and crap smelling. So here is the bottle. Honestly, pretty cheap looking. The cap is just a thin plastic, and then the atomizer itself is not really in there all that well. So I'm assuming you can see that, but it just spins. So when I first got this, there was actually a tiny bit of fragrance that had come out from underneath the atomizer, so just be aware that that may happen. Got it all over my hands. Atomizer on this is decent though, especially for being, so cheap. Then other than that, it's just a plain square bottle, as you can see. It does say Cremo on the side. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this fragrance. When you first spray this on, it doesn't smell all that great up close. It's a big alcohol blast initially. So it's one of those fragrances that when you first spray it on, it's gonna smell better at a little bit of a distance. And the opening is what it says it is. It's a spiced citrus with a little bit of a boozy undertone. The main notes there are gonna be orange with a little bit of bergamot. I know that's not listed as one of the official notes, but they only list 3. And the citrus here is a little bit creamy off the top. So it's something that actually reminds me just a little bit of the citrus from Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Cologne. Now, these are completely different styles of fragrances. I'm just saying if you take that creamy orange note from L'Homme Ideal Cologne, it's fairly similar to what you'll get here. And I have to reiterate that especially in the first 15 minutes, if you smell this fragrance right up close, it doesn't smell great. It's a little bit sharp, it's a little bit muddled. From about a foot away though, it smells great. The bourbon is warm and inviting. The spiced citrus smells great as well. It's very warm and creamy. It smells really nice. In the mid, you have what smells like a cardamom, amber, boozy blend that starts to work with the spiced orange from the top. Again, it smells really nice, especially for a fragrance that would be probably around $10 when you factor in the body wash that comes with this. Even if you don't factor in the body wash at all and just say that it's a $15 fragrance, if you told me that it was only a $15 fragrance, and I had no clue what it was. I wouldn't believe you. And again, this is from about a foot away. Right up close, it doesn't smell as nice, but the sillage that it puts off, you know, the scent cloud that it makes, really good. Once this fragrance hits the dry down though, it's pretty weak in projection. Through the opening to the mid, the projection is solid. You can pick it up off of yourself easily. Anybody around you can pick it up as you're moving around. Once it hits the bar dry down though, it becomes pretty weak. It becomes a skin scent. In the dry down, it's a clean vetiver with some woodsy undertones. Most of the bourbon at that point has kind of dissipated away from the fragrance. At that point, the bourbon is more just kind of a slight boozy, syrupy whisper from what it was in the mid. It is, in the dry down, kind of a fairly standard, dry, clean, woodsy vetiver fragrance. The best part of the fragrance is the opening once it settles down, and the mid. Now the dry down's not bad, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's trash. It's just not as nice as the opening or the mid. It's still pleasant. Now for me, overall longevity was not that great. I was in the 4-hour range, and that was with applying 4 or 5 sprays. So maybe if you're a serial oversprayer, somebody who does, you know, 8+ sprays every time, it'll last a little bit longer for you. But for me, off the skin, 4 hours. And projection for me off my skin, strong through the mid, but once you hit the dry down, it was a skin scent. Which is kind of strange because it projected heavily for me initially, but once it dried down, it went away very quick. And this fragrance is marketed as a year-round scent. If you read the back of the box, it's one that they say you can wear whenever you want, day, night, spring, summer, fall, winter. But for me, it's more of a spring and fall fragrance. In the middle of winter, when it's really, really cold, the way that this one just dies off so quickly, I don't think it would stand up, you know, to a really windy, blustery, cold day. And as far as wearing it in the middle of summer when it's really, really hot, these aren't the type of notes that I would typically associate with being a summer fragrance. You know, the bourbon, spiced orange, vetiver, it doesn't really scream out fresh to me. Now you could pull it off in the summer if you wanted to, just not something that pops into my mind as being a great summer scent. And as far as being a day or night scent, I think you could pull it off in either. It maybe leans a little bit closer to being a nighttime fragrance, just with the boozy warmth and sweetness and the little bit of spice that's in here. But you could really wear it in day or night, either one. Now with the fragrance itself being just $10, it's really, really almost a no-brainer because I think it smells very nice. Now, a lot of you guys out there that have huge collections, you know, I myself have a huge collection, you may not really get any wear out of this, but if you're building a collection or you have a smaller one or a more moderate collection, if you're looking to pick up a cheapie that smells nice, that you could get some, you know, some daily wears out of, check this out. Or again, if you're looking for a gift that's not gonna break the bank, that smells nice, that somebody could actually use, check this one out as well. Could work for older brother, younger brother, father, stepfather, whatever, or maybe just a friend. Like I said earlier, the packaging doesn't look all that great. I mean, I guess the packaging on the body wash looks nice enough, but the bottle, you can tell, is on the cheaper side of things. But for $15 or $10, if you say the body wash is worth $5, very, very solid in my opinion. I mean, in all honesty, I'll probably end up picking up one of these for my younger brother because it's only $15 and it'll make him smell nice, which he could use. And of course, if you get both of these, you could do what the brand suggests, use this body wash and then use the fragrance afterwards and have kind of a semi-layering effect. The body wash, as I mentioned earlier, does smell really nice. It gives off more of a spiced bourbon feel than it does vetiver or anything else. But I've actually been using it for the past week, and I'll probably just use it until it runs out because I like the way it smells, and it is fairly moisturizing for whatever that's worth. It actually says so right on the bottle. I'm not making that up. There we go, guys. Cremo Reserve Blend Eau de Toilette, $15 for the gift set, plus a $1 off coupon for any of their other fragrances or body washes, shave creams, hairstyling gel, whatever you want. A lot of people on my Facebook group had actually posted that they picked this up as well. They really liked it also. So it seems to be getting good reviews in terms of the Facebook groups and the people that have bought this and smelled this and worn this. For $15, really, really good deal, as I've said numerous times. All right, let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments below. Just wanted to get this out before Christmas, so if anybody was looking for a cheap gift idea, they can maybe roll with this one. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.